I have never been on a missions trip before. I've never even been on a plane before Juniors Global.
Athens, Greece was my first missions trip ever and my first time traveling internationally at all, so that's awesome.
I just received the call from God to be a missionary, or to go on the mission field, and I was really excited about that. And I was looking forward to possibly going abroad into other countries or other continents besides North America, and just seeing other cultures.
The Junior Global discount did help me to apply for a mission trip with them. I knew that I would not be able to go if I didn't have the discount because I knew that I wouldn't be able to raise all the funds myself.
It was neat to see people ministering to, and me ministering as well to, people of a totally different culture, a totally different religious background. We were just so opposite, and yet they were still drawn to God as well, and I could see God working in their lives. So it was really neat.
Because of this trip, I was more aware of what God was doing in the world. Because I was seeing missionaries love on other people, and to be able to love with them, it was pretty amazing. And then to know that missionaries are all over the world just made me very aware of what God is doing in our world, and that He is working.
With the Juniors Global trip, I got to teach English to children and high school students at an international school in Carpina, Brazil.
Well, our main missions point, I guess, was we worked with refugees. Mostly they were from the Middle East, mostly Afghanistan, but they were from a couple other countries as well. But the missionaries that we worked with at the refugee center were from all different countries, which I was just so excited about. I met people from Canada and from Finland, from Albania, from America, from Greece. It was just really awesome to be serving with people of God from all over the world.
I got to serve cross-culturally on my Juniors Global trip to Brazil in the sports ministry world. I got the chance to help coach alongside other coaches, basketball to kids of all ages, and I got to see volleyball and soccer get coached as well.
My Barclay education was enhanced by this trip, in that I was able to apply everything that I'd been learning in school previously to the trip while I was there. Barclay is preparing us, whether or not you're a mission student officially, it's preparing us to just go out into the world, even if it's not as far as Athens. I feel that they are preparing us to spread the gospel of Jesus with everybody. We are taught that through all of our classes, even if they're not necessarily ministry-based. And I just think it's an essential part of our education to go on some kind of trip, even if it's short-term, and just expose ourselves to other cultures and to the rest of the world so we can share the gospel with them.
It was fun to learn about the culture there and the history of Greece and where we were at, and it was really exciting to be able to say that I walked where Paul had walked. So it was really good to get closer to Paul in a way, and to get into his mindset of how he was ministering to people in Athens.
Coming back from Juniors Global was incredible. I saw the world in a whole new light. I saw not only just people in the United States serving Christ, but I had an awareness that it's not just us here serving Christ, it's people all over the world. It's people in Brazil, it's people in Greece, it's people in Africa, it's people everywhere, and we're all united as one body.
To those that are considering applying to a Barclay Juniors Global trip, I encourage you. It's such a great opportunity, such a blessing. You will be changed. I almost guarantee it. And God will work no matter what. And it's exciting to see and to be a part of.
You need to absolutely pray when you're considering one of these trips, because prayer is what will lead you to what God wants you to do. And then if you feel led, then apply. Just do it.
Barclay College Online has the same mission as on campus, which is to prepare students in a Bible-centered environment for effective Christian life, service, and leadership. All of our online professors are experienced practitioners in their respective fields who love and follow Jesus and serve in the church. Taking classes through Barclay College Online is easy. You do not have to download complicated software, and courses are provided online and are compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac operating systems. Barclay College's open enrollment allows students to jump in at any point during the year when students are ready. Classes are available all year long so students can keep moving towards their academic goals at their pace. Classes are 6 weeks in length. Students generally take one class at a time, but may choose to take multiple classes. Students may want to simply pick up a course for personal development while others are working towards degree completion. A 2-week online orientation class is available at no charge. The online orientation will provide you with the knowledge, resources, and support needed in order to succeed in the Barclay College Online program. A vital piece of each class is our virtual chapel, which allows students to focus on ministering to one another in a caring community of online friends. Barclay College Online offers bachelor degrees in biblical studies, business management, Christian ministry leadership, and psychology. The online program also offers a program for the Master of Arts in Transformational Leadership degree.
Welcome. We are live here at Hockin Auditorium, ready for the third place game between the number 3 ranked Ozark Christian College and the number 4 ranked Manhattan Christian Thunder from Manhattan, Kansas. All right, little lead up to this game. Manhattan Christian comes into the tournament as a 7-time, 8-time defending regular season champion for the Midwest Christian College Conference. In addition to the tournament champions in 2014. Ozark Christian, on the other hand, was the tournament champions in 2013, but they haven't won the regular season since 2011. We're getting ready here. For the prayer. So if we will take a brief break from action, and we will get you some live action from Hockin Auditorium.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Midwest Christian College Conference Men and Women's Basketball Tournament, sponsored by Fraser Optometry, for this third place matchup between Manhattan Christian Thunder and Ozark Christian Ambassadors. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we would ask that you would please stand and bow with us as we pray for this afternoon's activities. Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for this day. We thank you for each team getting here safely. We thank you for their gifts and talents and that they use them to glorify you. We pray for their safety and safe return home. In your name, amen. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our starting lineups. First, for the Thunder of Manhattan, a 6'1" freshman from Circleville, Kansas, number 3, Cole Olberding. A 6'1" freshman from Gotha, Florida, number 4, Isaac Vanegas. A 5'10" freshman from Dallas, Texas, Number 10, Sterling Turner. A 6'5" junior from Bentonville, Arkansas, number 13, David Frost. A 6'3" senior from Olathe, Kansas, number 14, Sage Reese. The Thunder are led by head coach Sean Condra. And now for the ambassadors of Ozark Christian. A 5'9" junior from Monette, Missouri, number 11, Jared Witt. A 6-foot senior from Joplin, Missouri, number 22, Kendall Wingert. A 6'3" freshman from Cassville, Missouri, number 25, Evan Stubblefield. A 6'5" junior from Charlotte, North Carolina, number 45, Austin Turner. A 6'3" senior from Nixa, Missouri, number 55, Zach Hill. The ambassadors are led by head coach Chris Lamb. The National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the 4 core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and a spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which we enjoy today's competition.
Here we go. This is Royce Bryan live from Hockett Auditorium, joined by the Jeremiah Williams. We will be bringing you the action here in the third place matchup, Manhattan Christian and Ozark Christian. Ozark Christian sporting their white jerseys as the home team, while Manhattan will be in their darks. Little Navy action. This ought to be a heated matchup this afternoon. Manhattan Christian and Ozark Christian have already played twice this year. I like it when you push that. With splitting the competition, each winning at the other person's home court. Tip goes to Manhattan. It'll be on the sideline. Bringing it in. Front court will be Sterling Turner. Sage Ruiz, an all-conference first-teamer, swinging the ball around the perimeter. Cut on the baseline, shot goes up, contested by Ozark Christian. We got a rebound by Zach Turner. Ozark swinging the ball around, goes to the corner. Out to Austin Turner with a three-point miss. Rebounded by Ruiz of Manhattan. Sticking 0-0 right now with the driving kick by Ruiz. Swung around the perimeter again. It's a pick and roll. David Frost with a missed shot, rebounded by Jared Witt of Ozark Christian as Ozark takes it into the front court, setting up a play. Ozark swinging around the perimeter. Ball's really kicking around now. Kicked out to Zach Hill for a mid-range jumper. Falls short. Austin Turner with a missed putback. Rebounded by Ruiz coming into the front court. Another pick and roll from the top of the key. Ruiz driving, kicking. Little weave. Score still 0-0 as we approach 2 minutes into the game. Austin Turner goes for the steal. Manhattan does not take advantage of it. Setting up a play. Ruiz with a spin off the glass. Long. Ozark Christian with the defensive rebound and a drive. And a bucket. We've got our first points of the game by number 22, Kendall Wingert, the senior from Joplin, Missouri. Giving the Ozark Christian ambassadors a 2-0 lead. Ruiz with another shot, comes up short. Austin Turner with yet another defensive rebound as we kick it up over to the corner. A made three by number 11, Jared Witt. From the corner, nothing but nylon. Ruiz with another pull-up from the elbow. Missed long. We got a rebound by Hill of Ozark Christian, bringing it into the front court. A little behind the back dribble. crafty. That's Zach Hill. He is a player. Little dribble hand. Oh, nice handoff to Stubblefield of Ozark with a mid-range jumper. Ozark building the lead to 7-0 as we are just under 17 minutes to go in the first half. Ruiz once again working it on the perimeter. Another pick and roll at the top of the key. Jeremiah, what do you think about this Ruiz kid?
No doubt the kid can play. He's got a nice jumper. He can attack the basket. You leave him open at the three, he's going to knock it down. He's a good player.
David Frost, meanwhile, with the bucket underneath the basket. Ozark counters with some transition. Stubblefield with a missed shot and a putback and a foul. That will be Isaac Venegas' first foul for Manhattan. Stubblefield to the line for one shot, and it's nothing but net. Ozark builds their lead to 10-2 with a strong start here in the consolation match here in the MCCC tournament. These two programs, it's amazing the history and the tradition that they both have as Frost hits another spinner in the lane. 10-4 in favor of Ozark. Ozark being very patient on the offense as they swing it around the perimeter, and they throw it over the head of Jared Witten into the back court. That will be an over and a back. It will be Manhattan's ball on the side. Lining up with the stack to the near side. Looks like a little screen-to-screener action. Ruiz with a hard penetration and a kick out. Ruiz back with the ball again and a pick and roll and a shot from the top of the key. Shoots it short. Stubblefield with an aggressive, and it's tipped away. Manhattan with an offensive rebound. Frost doing serious work in the interior.
Frost is a workhorse down there. He pulls down the offensive rebounds, gets the easy putbacks, no doubt about it.
Ozark, pass along the baseline, another quick pass. Wingert with the drive. Oh, just off the back rim, but another offensive rebound for Ozark. But they're gonna get him with an offensive foul over the back. Tough break for Ozark Christian. Manhattan's gonna bring it into the front court, trailing 10-6. Ruiz attempted drive to the baseline, shut off by Hill. Manhattan swings it back around the perimeter. Venegas to the corner to Olberding with a shot off the front rim from three with the rebound to Wingert. Hill with the drive and a kick to the corner. Another driving kick by Ozark. A skip pass. Hill with another driving kick. Over to Witt for another three. The guy is on the verge of Enfuego. Ozark builds the lead, 13-6. Sorry. Steal by Turner, just over half court, attacks the rim, lays it in. Ozark, 15-6. Manhattan getting into another set. Swing along the perimeter to Ruiz again. Another pick and roll from the top of the key. Of the drive all the way to the rim. Looked like he took a little bit of contact. Frost picks up the foul as Stubblefield gets the defensive rebound. Tough break for the Thunder right there as they come out of the gates today. A little slow, a little sluggish, maybe from their heartbreaking loss yesterday to the #1 seed Faith.
I think so.
It was a good game, wasn't it, Jer?
Oh, it was. It was a barn burner, down to the overtime. Tough break, tough loss. Starting a little slow today, but I would highly doubt they don't pull out of it.
It'd be hard to believe that Sean Connor doesn't get him going at some juncture in this game.
I would think so.
Coach of, oh, he must have been. He's basically a legend at Manhattan Christian. He's been there long enough. The only thing that's left is probably a statue. As they kick it, Ozark kicks it to Witt again. That's his third three. And the early action here.
Deep in Hockett Auditorium.
18-6 Ozark.
The guy can hit the shot. You leave him open, he's going to hit the shot.
Ruiz for three, matches it. Comes off a pick of the double pick from the weak side, knocks it down from the top of the key.
Good to see him.
18-9
Good to see him get one to go. He's had a rough shooting start, but surely that'll get him going.
Ruiz, an all-conference player, first team, much deserved. Averaging close to 20 points a game as the Ozark goes inside to Stubblefield, who's also an all-conference participant, first team, as he knocks in another one, put Ozark up 20-9. The old Ambassadors haven't been slowed down much today by the Thunder. Ozark called for a hold coming off the double screen. It's their second team foul on Ozark. 12-14 left in the first half. They're going, Manhattan goes flat on the out of bounds play underneath. The flash, and it's stolen by Witt, heading fast into the front court. A quick pass to Stubblefield, who's fouled on the layup. Contested hard by number 11. Matt Postlethwaite from Ark City, Kansas. Stubblefield heading back to the free throw line. He will get 2 shots on this.
Stubblefield's got a fairly well-rounded game. Pretty nice athlete.
Built like a stallion out there. He's got a good body. He's can go inside out. He can pretty much do it all, which once again is why he's an all-conference player.
No doubt about it.
Even as a freshman. Misses the second of 2. Manhattan with the rebound into the front court. They're working that pick and roll at the top of the key pretty hard as it's kicked out to number 12. KJ Dobbins, who misses it off the front rim. Ozark into the front court. Quick pass to number 44. Landon Walker, who puts up a 3. That's his specialty, Walker. Missed that one, but the Ambassadors come up with the offensive rebound, and yet another foul. Stubblefield going back to the line. He will get another 2 shots. Yeah, Landon Walker last night against the Barclay College Bears knocked down several 3-point tries. Big contributor off the bench for the Ambassadors. Into the game for Ozark is backup point guard, number 23, Brandon Williams, Independence, Missouri. As Stubblefield makes both free throws. And Coach Condor calls a timeout for Manhattan Christian. Trailing 23-9, Manhattan Christian is going to huddle up and see what they can get figured out right here.
Well, Royce, what do you see right now? We got a 23-9 lead by Ozark. They're out to a hot start. What do you see happening?
It's hard to bet against the Thunder of Manhattan Christian. I'm telling you what, they're a resilient group. I see them making a run and getting back in this game. It's just not in their DNA to give up like that.
No, it's not.
Okay, they're gonna. I just have hard to believe that they're not gonna get right back into this game.
And they showed that last night against Faith.
Absolutely, they trailed double digits last night. Took that game into overtime.
Yep.
Had a great opportunity to win. Manhattan bringing it into the front court. Venegas. Another pick and roll from the top of the key by the Thunder. KJ Dobbins gets ripped by number 32 for Ozark. Evan Hand. Scrappy play by the Ambassadors to come up with that loose ball. They end up calling that a jump. Yes, they did. Ball going to Ozark. The Ambassadors bring it into the front court. Oh, a duck in hard by Stubblefield, and he capitalizes on it.
Yeah, new word, nice.
25-9 Ambassadors. Action seems like it's picking up a little bit right here. Another pick and roll from the top of the key. Manhattan, hard drive by Venegas, and a kick out to Postlethwaite with a kick to number 40, who gets it to go. Freshman Cole Wilson from Manhattan, Kansas, homegrown, gets it to fall. 25-11 Ozark. About halfway through the first half with another kick to, shoots it short. Landon Walker. You got to live with that shot. I'm sure he's shooting a high percentage on the season this year. Had a good look on the kick out.
Yeah, he's another guy for Ozark that you leave him open, he's going to knock it down. Ozark has several kick-out guys.
Sterling Turner back in the game at point guard for Manhattan, bringing it into the front court. Got a drive by Dobbins with some
Strong
contact.
finish.
A no call, but he gets it to go. Great drive by Dobbins. Ozark quickly to the other end, attacking the paint. And Dobbins comes up. Oh, he gets called for the foul on the reach. Kind of looked clean on that one. It's a tough break. Tough break. Ozark to inbound. Ooh, pick action again. Wingert off the glass and misses. Dobbins to the front court, weaving through traffic. A crafty layup right there as he put the extra spin on it, and he gets it to go and gets fouled.
Dobbins is a nice piece, man. First time I've seen him is this conference tournament. And he's done some good things for Manhattan, no doubt about it.
Man, a little spark off the bench.
I like it.
KJ Dobbins from St. George, Kansas, a 5'10 sophomore, to the line, and he finishes the three-point play.
Yeah, he's giving Manhattan a little
Gets the
spring in their
deficit
step.
back to single digits, 25-16 Ozark. Oh, Evan Hand brings it back out to the top for Ozark Christian, setting something up. Little handoff to number 23, Brandon Williams, who attacks. Oh, Dobbins gets called for another foul. Calling him for a block. Looked like a little contact on that one.
And by little, it was little.
Ozark to inbounds in a box set. Looks like Manhattan in a man-to-man defense. Looks like another screen the screener with a quick window pass to Austin Turner for the shot. What a pass. Who was that? Was that Wingert?
You know, I couldn't see from here.
Kind of had the blocked vision. Manhattan swings around. We got a drive by Sterling. Tough rebound by Brandon Williams. Defensive rebound as Sterling Turner missed it off the. Oh, Wingert with a drive and a dump off to Turner for another layup.
That's a nice play.
Little 4-0 mini run right here for the Ambassadors to build the lead back up 29-16.
You know, Dobbins came in the game, gave Manhattan a push, and Ozark responded right back.
Out of a 1-4 set, Manhattan attacks. Sterling Turner throws it away on the pick and roll. An inerrant pass. We've got subs coming in as Ozark gets ready to inbounds. .8:45 left in the first half. Ooh, backdoor cut by hand of Ozark. Wingert gets another dump in to Turner. Little right jump hook with a miss. Olberding for Manhattan with the rebound. Whoa, that was crafty. Dobbins went down. Ruiz hurdled over him. Maintained contact. Dobbins on the perimeter. It's the drive and kick. Sterling Turner dropping it off to Frost for a mid-range jumper. Nothing but nylon.
Little penetration kick for two, and Hockett Auditorium.
Frost is a real burly player. He can do a lot of things too. He's not afraid to throw the muscle around a little bit. Tough player. Another three-point attempt by Walker as they find him, and he gets fouled.
He's getting some shots up tonight. So far 0 for 3, but No doubt, when he's on, he is on.
Dobbins called for the foul. That's going to be his 3rd personal foul, the team 7th for the Thunder. As Walker goes to the line for the first of 3, capitalizes on the first one. He's got 2 more. He's going to have to get subbed out. Looks like they're going to come back with Venegas. Boy, Turner sure does have a smooth looking stroke. Looks butter coming off the hand every time.
On a hot roll.
He makes all 3 of those for Ozark to build the lead to 32-18. Manhattan brings it into the front court again. Put out of a box set. Looks like a little roller action. Oh, great hustle by Walker as he dives for a deflection, a loose ball, but Manhattan comes back up with it. Ruiz with the driving kick to Venegas off the back rim. Walker with the defensive rebound. We're coming back into the front court here. Ozark has the ball and the 14-point lead. Bringing it out top is backup point guard Brandon Williams. Oh, and it's a steal by Oberding. Great defense. He comes in. Hard contest. He gets fouled by Walker, but he's going to get a pair for the aggressiveness. That looked like a foul. Ended up being called on Brandon Williams. That's going to be his first, team 4th for Ozark Christian. Chip into the lead here a little bit. It's always a good way to get back into the lead, find yourself trailing, just keep attacking that rim and get to the line. What do you say about that, Jer?
Oh, I agree there. Yeah, he missed the first, though. See if he can knock down the second. Draw this game a little closer.
Number 21, Evan Belk of Joplin, Missouri,
short of the
is
second.
into the game. Oh, as Oberding misses both free throws. Rebound by Ozark into the front court. They go inside to Turner on the skip pass over to Walker with a drive and a pull-up. Ooh, misses it off the front. Frost with the defensive rebound. I'm telling you, that guy's a beast on the glass. Another set for Manhattan. Little UCLA cut inside to Frost. Oh, he goes down and loses the ball. Hill picks it up. They've got 5-on-4 coming into the front court. They kick it back to Turner. Just rattles out the 3. It bounces around to Winger. Blocked by Oberding was Belk, who just entered the game, who drives and kicks again. Oh, my.
Manhattan just got outworked on that possession.
Manhattan picks up their 8th team personal foul. And really a scramble to play. That was kind of wild right there.
It was a little wild. Ozark stuck with it, got themselves to the foul line once again.
Those 50-50 balls. Ozark coming up with them right now. Turner is going to be shooting a 1-and-1, it looks like. Capitalizes on the first one. 33-18 Ozark as we go into the latter parts of the first half. Second one's good as well as number 40, Cole Wilson, comes into the game for Manhattan Christian. Really, Ruiz has been kind of quiet so far in the first half. They're going to really need his offensive output to get back into this game. He's had some good looks, just hadn't been able to capitalize them on yet. Drives to the baseline, misses off the front. Once again, Ambassadors come with the defensive rebound, pushed into the front court by Belk. Pulls it out, swing it around to Hill. Oh, with the killer crossover, right, left, that's what he does best. Walker with a pull-up jumper with a miss. Offensive rebound by Turner and a putback. Ozark builds the lead to 36-18. Condra has to call his second timeout of the half, and it's going to be of the full variety.
Yeah, Manhattan's going to have to find some scoring here. With Will Chisholm going down, broken foot, not playing this tournament, they're left a little short-handed on scoring, but no doubt Ruiz and Turner have the ability to put the ball in the basket.
Peyton Guilford from Manhattan also out today, who's also one of their starters. Suffered an injury yesterday in the semifinal matchup with Faith. Yeah, they're really out. They're really undermanned right now, especially from the scoring. A lot of their output sitting over there behind the bench, which is you hate to see as a coach.
You do. That's tough. There's not much you can do with that. You hope other guys step up, and if they don't, you're in trouble.
You could say that again.
And if you don't, they're in trouble.
Can you give us a little bit on the inspiration for the mustache today on your birthday, Jeremiah?
You know, I told my wife when I woke up this morning, I had a mustache. Could that be because I turned a year older? It very well could be, but I don't ask questions. I just say thank you and move on. So.
Manhattan moves it into the front court. The UCLA cut Ruiz, they need that to go. Miss pull it out and call play. Zach Hill. Looks like another dribble hand. Oh, they fake it. Crafty by Turner. Just misses the layup, but what a great play. Zach Hill comes up with the loose ball again. Once again, another one of those 50-50 balls. He drives in and loses it. Called for a travel on that one. Manhattan's going to regain possession. Frost back in for the Thunder. As this is their starting lineup back in. Here we go in the last 5 minutes of the first half. Number 30 for Ozark in for the first time, Michael Hennon. He's a freshman out of El Dorado, Kansas. Boy, that Kansas, what a great state Kansas is.
Hey, I could agree with that. We'll see if Manhattan can make a little push here.
They get a kick. Ooh, Frost just misses it back iron. Kick out to Ruiz. He goes down. That's going to be a, oh yeah. Ruiz went down on the three-point attempt, but there was no call. However, ball bounces off Ozark, so it's going to be Manhattan's ball underneath the basket. Looks like they're going 1-4 flat again. Little pick, quick move, and we got a foul on Belk of Ozark as he is slow getting off that pick.
You know, no doubt Ruiz has got to get going, but Ozark's done a pretty good job of contesting shots, forcing them to take tough shots. It'll be tough.
Frost on the inbounds, misses the layup, gets an offensive rebound and a putback.
He's a workhorse.
That was been a while since the Manhattan's gotten on the board. 36-20, 4:36 to go in the half. Belk with a little shimmy right there. Oh, but gets called with the travel. He really drugged that pivot foot, didn't he? Tried to do a little too much, probably.
Probably so.
Words of Bobby Knight, simplicity is the way to go. Fundamentals. Ruiz spins, blocked by Hill. Hill is a real athlete, isn't he?
He is.
With, oh my, pinned off the glass by Sterling Turner. Hill got the block down here, throws it ahead, and I'm telling you, Sterling Turner came out of nowhere and pinned that on the glass.
He did, end to end. That's a hustle play right there. Hustle and timing.
Unfortunately, on the scrum, Manhattan picked up for another foul, and it looks like number 30 for the Crusaders, or not for the Crusaders, excuse me, the Ambassadors. Michael Hennon is going to go to the free throw line. Looks like 19 personal foul for Thunder, so he's going to be shooting, should be shooting a 1-and-1.
And speaking of Crusaders, I heard recently Manhattan Christian College just changed their name to the Thunder. Is that true?
It is very true. This is the first year that they've been called the Thunder.
Interesting.
Had a lot to do geographically with who they are, where they're located. It was the big move to the Thunder. I'm just stuck in my old ways a little bit. Can't get the Crusader out of me. They've been the Crusaders for such a long time.
Yep. Looks like Stubblefield's entering back into the game.
Stubblefield coming in, Turner coming out for the Ambassadors.
Stubblefield was a problem early on. We'll see if Manhattan can find a solution for him here in the last 4 minutes.
Got a little delay in the action right here. You got blood?
Looks like we might have some blood here.
Where's Ray? Look in the office.
We'll see if we can get this figured out. Not quite sure yet who was disposing of the blood, but there's blood on some jerseys, so we're taking a pause here. And looks like number 30, Michael Hennon, had some blood on his shorts. He's leaving the game. Number 32, Evan Han, hits the first of 2 free throws for Ozark. Looks like there's blood on several jerseys.
Yeah, he has a nasty gash just on his hand there. Looks like his whole thumb's just about to be chopped off.
That's gruesome. That's part of the game. Number 10, Turner, passes to 14, Ruiz. He gets a good look at a 3, and it's good. Good to see one go down for Ruiz. Cutting to the lead a little bit for Manhattan.
Back in the saddle here. Sometimes you got to wear about 30 hats.
And Royce wears 32, so thank you, Royce. Thank you.
Belk with the drive, hand check by Postleway. It's going to be 2 foul shots for the Ambassadors as Belk goes to the line since they are now on the double bonus.
Ambassadors have been at the line quite a bit so far. Seem to have capitalized for the most part.
They've just seemed a little bit more like the more aggressive team right here.
I would agree with that.
They've gotten a few more shots at the line.
I would agree with that.
Pretty relentless on the glass. Belk misses to the right on his first free throw. He's going to get one more try. .343 left in the first. Belk misses long, but it's an offensive rebound and a right. It's a hook missed to the right by Stubblefield off the offensive rebound. Manhattan gathers the ball, moving into the front court. Ruiz with a hard drive and an attack and a nice kiss off the glass.
Very nice.
That's a first teamer for you right there. He's not gonna be shy about shooting anything now.
Especially being short-handed.
I mean, when you're a shooter, you're a shooter. 38-25, 13-point lead for the Ambassadors as we approach 3 minutes left in the first half. Hard drive by Hand and a kick out. Stubblefield misses it a little bit.
Loses the hand.
Stripped by Venegas. Manhattan attacking now with the drive and kick. Oberding with a pump fake and a one-dribble pull-up. Buckets! Little 4-0 run right here by the Thunder to get back into this game.
Yeah, they've cut the lead down from 18 to 11, which is what they need going into the half.
Ooh, another tip from behind, Sterling Turner. Oh, but nice hustle and a save by Sterling Turner.
Tough break
It
for
was
Manhattan.
an inherent pass by Frost as he tried to move it up for the layup in the front court. And the Ambassadors moving into the front court.
Looks like it was called on Ozark.
Offensive foul on Belk. Not really for sure what he did right there. Looked like maybe he got a little excessive with the elbow as he cut through to the lane. Quickly subbed out by Chris Lamb. Didn't like what he saw right there. Chris Lamb, really a classy coach.
He is.
Also a legend in the Midwest Christian College Conference, both as a player and as a coach. Been around a long time. He's always got good teams, play hard. Frost with a hard drive, misses it short. Follows it, misses again. Just comes off. That was a tough break for the Thunder right there. Hill brings it to the front court fast. Bounces it back out. Swung around. Inside to the paint for Winger, who kicks it to Stubblefield. That's his shot right there.
That's his moneymaker right there. 12 foot, it's going down. High release, can't block it, money ball.
Smooth looking shot. Reminds me of Kevin Love a little bit.
I could see that.
Manhattan goes inside as well. Oh, spin move by Frost and a kick to Oberding. One dribble pull up. Misses it short though. Frost is
You got to put a body on him. Got to put a body on Frost.
He's
maybe
given
two.
him so many opportunities right here as it's kicked to Ruiz and another drive and a spin back to the middle. Hook shots off the front rim for Ruiz. He just hasn't got it going. It's really a miracle that they're within 13 points with Ruiz struggling from the field in the first half.
Just hasn't looked natural yet for him.
Wingert with a drive and a connect from close. Swooping it in over Frost's hand. It's really a good contest. Another pick and roll from the top of the key for Manhattan. Inside to Frost again. Fakes the spin to the baseline. Another Oberding to inside to Sterling Turner and back to Oberding. He took a little bit of contact and didn't get it. Stubblefield with the rebound and outlet of the court. Turner was going, or no, that's Zach Hill went for he was going for the dunk and lost control of the ball. Got the rebound and then got blocked.
You got to imagine it has something to do with that Raptors.
Crusaders capitalized too. Quickly transitioning to the front court. Ruiz from the three. 42-30 with 8 seconds left. Oh, Witt, can he get the fourth one to fall? No, he can't. 0.9 seconds as that ball went out of bounds. It's going to be Manhattan's ball.
It's a good look for Witt, going 3 for
Frost
3.
was really wanting to foul over the back right there as he talks to the officials, and clearly some frustration right there. You know, Manhattan really did a heck of a job to keep that within striking distance.
They really did. They got down by 18 at one point.
You heard it here first. I'm predicting Ruiz to come out and really put on a show here in the second half. But it was really a well-played half by both teams.
It was. Both out to a sluggish start. Ozark seemed to get the upper hand off the bat. Manhattan didn't give up. We'll see what happens in the second half.
As we get these stats, I imagine that Ozark shot a tremendously better percentage from the field, as well as getting the free throw line, the charity stripe, to get some easy points there as well.
I would sure think so. Really,
Frost's work on the offensive glass and some timely shots that the Manhattan did make kind of kept it within 12. Really shaping up to be a great game in the second half.
Yeah,
last night, Ozark Christian came out of the half. They were up 11 against the Bears last night. Came out of the half, hit the first three, 14-point lead in the second, only to lose by 6.
Hey, you hear so often it's a game of runs. It is a game of runs. You got to be able to make runs and withstand runs. The team that does that every night, they're the team who's on top.
It's a good preview for the championship game. On the women's side, you're going to have Central Christian College of the Bible out of Moberly, Missouri. They're going to be, they are the #1 seed, and rightfully so. They will be taking on Ozark Christian College, who is the 3 seed in the tournament, for the women's championship game that's going to be coming up here at 2 o'clock or 20 minutes following the consolation match right here. Central Christian really sports 2 of the better players in the conference, as they had several people on the first team. Central Christian College of the Bible, they beat the Barclay College women last night by a score of 71-57. Ozark Christian, on the other hand, dismantled Calvary, winning by double digits very easily. #2 seed was an upset. We are going to take a 10-minute break or so as we break for halftime, and we'll get you caught up with second half action right here at third place game in the Midwest Christian College Conference consolation match. Royce Bryan, this is Jeremiah Williams.
Stay tuned.
Coming to Barclay College as a new student, I really had no idea what to expect. Coming from a big city, it was a really big change for me. Everything was just so positive. People here really want to know about you, and they pray for you, and they laugh with you, and just whether I'm eating lunch with my friends or going to a basketball game, just hanging out at the coffee shop or with small groups, there's always something fun going on. Barclay has helped me realize what a community looks like.
Here at Barclay, I've experienced great community, not only with the students and the peers around, but also with the professors. I actually get to have a lot of one-on-one time with my advisor, and she's helped me out a lot with my education struggles and my spiritual struggles. Other teachers have been willing to make time for both in the class and out of class. They've listened to me, they've encouraged me, they have prayed with me through the joys and struggles of being a college student. At Barclay, professors are more than just teachers, they're friends and mentors. Those relationships have made learning so much more enjoyable for me.
Besides learning in a classroom environment at Barclay, Barclay provides hands-on experiences. At Barclay, I'm not just preparing for ministry, I'm serving as I prepare for ministry. And I've gotten the opportunity to prepare with a lot of students in local ministries, at the church, at the local church, and in a larger community as well. Barclay has just given me the avenues to use my gifts and talents in ways that equip me for the future.
I'm so thankful to have received the full tuition scholarship that Barclay College gives to all on-campus students. There are so many ways Barclay College has blessed me. Between the scholarship, athletics, small groups, and classes, I've learned about trust, faith, and God's guidance. My experience at Barclay College has definitely brought me closer to Christ.
Hi, my name is Donnie Hinshaw. I'm pastor of Haviland Friends Church, and I'm a student at Barclay College in the master's program. So a scripture passage that has really spoke to me over the last few years has been out of Romans chapter 12, verses 1 and 2. It says, I appeal to you, therefore, brothers, by the mercies of God, to present your bodies as a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable to God, which is your spiritual act of worship. And it says, do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind. And so often I think that I've offered myself as a living sacrifice in some way. That's been my calling. That has been my identity as a pastor. And what this class has actually taught me is that my role as a pastor can't be first, that my role of who I am has to be first, who God has created me to be, being comfortable with that person, knowing that person very intimately as if God knows the same way that God knows me. And so through this class, I have redefined my own personal mission statement, and what I've found myself to be is who God will create me to be as a pastor. He's designed me to be a pastor, a teacher, and a cultural creative of God's most unlimited resource, people. But he also made me a husband, a father, a photographer, a runner, and a reservoir of God's infinite spirit. And when I am creating and cultivating culture with my vocation and my avocation, that is when I feel his greatest pleasure. So realizing that it's okay to be who I am, that before anybody told me who I was, whether it was a pastor or a photographer or a runner, that God loved me intimately, and knowing that he loves me is the first step in understanding how he can create me to be the best pastor he's called me to be. Would I do this again? Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's transformed my life, and it's transforming my ministry, and I am forever grateful for that.
I have never been on a missions trip before. I've never even been on a plane before Juniors Global.
Athens, Greece was my first missions trip ever and my first time traveling internationally at all, so that's awesome.
I just received the call from God to be a missionary, or to go on the mission field, and I was really excited about that. And I was looking forward to possibly going abroad into other countries or other continents besides North America, and just seeing other cultures.
The Junior Global discount did help me to apply for a mission trip with them. I knew that I would not be able to go if I didn't have the discount, because I knew that I wouldn't be able to raise all the funds myself.
It was neat to see people ministering to, and me ministering as well to, people of a totally different culture, a totally different religious background. We were just so opposite, and yet they were still drawn to God as well, and I could see God working in their lives. So it was really neat.
Because of this trip, I was more aware of what God was doing in the world, because I was seeing missionaries love on other people, and to be able to love with them, it was pretty amazing. And then to know that missionaries are...
Well, welcome back to Hockett Auditorium. We are about to start the second half of Ozark Christian versus Manhattan Christian. It's interesting to see here what we've had in the first half. Ozark seeming to be the more aggressive team, going to the line 14 times and hitting on 11 of those. Manhattan only getting to the line 3 times. We'll see if anything changes here in the second half.
Give a quick shout out to Fraser Optometry, who is the sponsor of this tournament.
We appreciate that, Fraser. Appreciate that.
Should bring your program in and give you a good discount on a pair of glasses. Ozark Christian coming up with the defensive rebound. Wingert brings it into the front court. Loses the handle for a second. Hill attacks from the baseline, kicks it to the corner to Wingert with a quick swing. Ozark really moving the ball around, gets down to the short corner of Stubblefield, misses it short. Stubblefield comes up with his own miss and lays it in off the glass.
Solid work by
Relentless
Stubblefield.
effort for the Ambassadors on the offensive boards. Manhattan Christian, we'll see if they can answer. Frost comes off a little block to block. Ruiz at the top of the key, went 4 of 14 in the first half. I'm expecting a lot more explosion, even though he misses to the right on that one. Stubblefield comes down with another defensive rebound. Stubblefield pulled down 5 boards in the first half, so he's up to 6 now as they kick it around to Witt from the top of the key, 3. That is number 4 on the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jared Witt, 3 for 4 in the first half, improves to 4 for 5 for the game from distance. Manhattan swings it around. UCLA cut and pick and roll. To the baseline for a short jumper by Frost, misses it off the front rim. Rebound by Stubblefield, number 7. And Turner attacks hard. Ruiz called for the foul, contesting the call a little bit, wanted the jump ball. Turner's aggression got him that call, though. Oh, he really attacked the glass hard. Left the officials no choice but to call that one.
Manhattan's going to have to find a solution for both Stubblefield and Turner.
Ooh. Missed badly, short for Turner.
Manhattan being shorthanded, losing both their big guys at this point, leaves them in a tough spot trying to guard Ozark, Stubblefield, and Turner.
Reminds me a little bit of old Barclay College Bear, Tony Hatton. He was a real rumble-tumble type player in the paint.
He was. He is.
Still is.
As a senior, you can tell he's leaving on the line every game.
Manhattan with a little weave. Gets the ball to Ruiz. Trailing by 19 just a couple minutes into the second half. Sterling Turner with the one dribble pull-up. Rebound high by Zach Hill. Witt with the baseline drive and a drop-off, but Stubblefield missed it short. Sterling Turner with the offensive rebound and then driving a kick to Venegas for 3. They needed that in a bad way. The Ambassadors walked into the front court this time. Looks like they've got a little set. UCLA cut. And the duck in by Stubblefield, but they miss it. Swung around to Wingert. Another pick and roll. Swung to the near side. Zach Hill with a one dribble pull up. Off the backboard first. Sterling Turner with yet another rebound. Kicks it to Ruiz for an open 3 in transition.
Good
and
shot.
Back-to-back threes
Big shot.
is one way to get back into a game.
Well, they cut it back down to the halftime lead to 12. We'll see if they can dig into it a little more here.
Timeout by the Ambassadors. It's the first time out of the game.
You know, Royce, these top 4 teams in the conference, there's not a whole lot of difference between them, huh?
paper-thin separation, my friend, paper-thin. It could go any way, any night for the top 4 teams in the conference this year. Teams breaking out of the 30-second timeout. It's going to be the Ambassadors' ball on the far baseline. Wingert, the senior, swings it. Knocked out of bounds by the Crusaders as Venegas got his hand in there, knocked it away from Hill, but the Ambassadors retained possession. I go back. Oh, tough break for Frost. Called for a hold. It's going to be the 3rd team foul for the Thunder. Every time I refer to the Thunder as the Crusaders, they're just going to have to take it out of my paycheck today.
I consider it done.
Ooh, another pick-to-picker on the out-of-bounds play. Goes inside with the right hook. Turner misses it long. Rebound to Frost of Manhattan. Box set for Manhattan. Here comes the first screen. 2 double screens to Ruiz. Ozark whistled for a hold.
Picks up their first foul of the half.
That one's going to go on number 33, which is going to be Hill. Must have gotten some blood on his jersey in the first half. Oh, Ruiz misses it long, but Sterling Turner there for the tip in.
Once again,
gets it down to 10 points, but the Ambassadors push it quick in transition. Stubblefield crafty around the basket as he outmaneuvers Frost for an easy shot off the glass.
The guy's a problem right now. He's put in 18 points of their 50. Manhattan just can't stop him.
The Ambassadors' transition this tournament has been pretty exceptional.
It has.
Ruiz gives him a little hesitation, and it goes baseline and gets a nice
shot.
Baseline jumper. That's all he needs is a little, see if a couple shots go through the net, and I really feel like he's going to get heated up. He hit his last 3. I think he's hit his last 2 shots, so beware. Ambassadors as Winger rips through and drives for another layup over 2 contesters from the Thunder. 52-40. The Ambassadors hold the lead about 5 minutes into the half. The Thunder moving the ball much quicker now around the perimeter. Ooh. Turner with his steal and an outlet. Love style all the way up the court to number 11. Jared Witt, who is fouled by Oberding, going up for a layup. What an outlet pass by Turner.
Hey, once again, a transition game, it's solid. They got a wing flying out wide every time. If you're not paying attention, they're going to beat you.
But for Turner to put that on the money, that was a full court outlet pass.
It was
overhead. I'm telling you, if
Hockenheim
you watched,
Auditorium being one of the shorter courts.
much closer to the 84-foot minimum regulation.
But hey, I'm not taking away from the pass. It's a nice pass.
I'm telling you what, the comparisons between Love and this guy are continuing to mount.
Not to mention Gronkowski.
Manhattan swings the ball around. Oberding for 3. Oh, nothing but the bottom of the net for Oberding.
Good to see another one go, but Manhattan's going to have to get some stops.
Wingert with a hard drive, but it hits off the side of the backboard. Rebounded by the Thunder as they, oh my, the pace is picked up as Ruiz gets it, drives, and is fouled going in for the layup. It's going to be on Hill. It's his second personal foul. Also the second team foul for the Ambassadors. I don't know if the Thunder see it, but we've got subs coming in.
Subs coming in for both teams.
They've made the switches, are on top of things.
Rebound by Walker on the missed second free throw. It is a single-digit game now as the Thunder trail by 9, but Stubblefield gets the ball in the post, kicks it out. Walker swings it quickly. Little hesitation and drive. Ooh, little weave. Oh, pretty basketball. And then Stubblefield misses the layup and gets a foul in the frustration of missing the layup.
A nice pass by Walker.
That was a couple weaves, and then they found Stubblefield flashing into the bucket. Man, what a great basketball offense on that. Ruiz kind of reminds me a little bit of Rip Hamilton, as many screens as that guy comes off of. He is just a pure scorer. Dobbins, Dobbins with a drive, and it drops off behind the back pass to number 40, Cole Wilson, who calmly lays it in.
Dobbins has really provided the spark that they need this game.
Dobbins with a deflection, he's all over the place. The Ambassadors get it. Wilson gets a great contest.
Get that weak stuff
Manhattan
outta
coming
here.
into the front court. Another sub coming in. Looks like Wingert might have been a little shaken up on that play. Number 23, Brandon Williams, backup point guard, enters the game for the Ambassadors. Sterling Turner kicks it into the deep to the safety valve off the inbounds play. Also Wait with a drive.
And one.
Oh, Crafty. He went left but finished with the right, using his body as a shield and connected and got the foul.
Manhattan's putting a little run together here. Now cut the game down to 5, potentially 4 points.
That foul was on Stubblefield, and he gets it.
Gets it to go. 4-point game.
4-point game, just like that. I thought the Thunder might be out of it, trailing by 18 in the second half, but here they are. Near turnover again for the Ambassadors, but they recover. Missed 3 by senior Zach Hill. Rebound to the Thunder. Dobbins, there he is again. Ooh, just off the front rim. Stubblefield high for the defensive board. Steal by Sterling. Uses his body well, bounces off Stubblefield, and goes in easily for the layup. It's a 2-point game. Ozark calls timeout. It's a full timeout for Ozark Christian. They had to stop the momentum right there as the Thunder whittle that deficit all the way down to 2 points. 12:15 remaining in the half.
The Thunder were really able to string together a couple stops and some made shots, and they closed the gap real quick.
The intensity has just totally changed.
It really has. Momentum swung, no doubt about it.
The Manhattan Christian Thunder have outscored Ozark Christian 21-11 this half. And here we go again. It's going to be interesting to see how this one unfolds, ladies and gentlemen. Evan Hand in for the Ozark. Walker comes off the pick and roll. Cut by Hand. Posting Winger hard. Another pick and roll. Hand trying to maneuver past Dobbins. Can't get separated, but does get a little separation. Gets the friendly. That's the shooter's touch right there by Hand on the mid-range jumper. Bumps the lead back up to Ford. Venegas comes up, passes it to Ruiz, who comes off the pick and roll at the top of the key. Postlethwaite drives and kicks. Venegas drives, big crow hop right there, gets the foul. Number 23, Brandon Williams for the Ambassadors, picks up that foul. Second personal on him, 15th foul for the Ambassadors. Stubblefield takes his seat. Inbounds play for Manhattan. They go to the corner to Ruiz. Throws it into the paint to Wilson. Deflected away. Deflected away off the face of Wilson as Winger gets his hand in there and was disruptive. Oh, silky smooth by Zach Turner. Or I'm sorry, excuse me, Austin Turner on the mid-range jumper. Boy, that guy's got a nice stroke for as big as he is. Ruiz, there he is with the spin drive and a layup. Action's back and forth. It's 57-53. Hand goes, oh, Hand with a drive and a kick to Walker, who misses the layup. Rebounded by Venegas. Kicks it over to Dobbins. Dobbins for three. Here we go.
Dobbins
Here
has
we go.
been big time this game.
Quickly again, though. Oh, my. Ozark once again gets it in transition with a quick pass up the court. They get that to Hand, who's able to capitalize in transition and gets fouled. Made the bucket. What a sequence that was.
Hand once again gets out wide, sprints the floor, gets the ball. Tough finish.
He's a great athlete for Ozark to have that can come in off the bench.
Very nice piece for Ozark.
Ooh. That one wiggles out. Manhattan with the defensive rebound and Sterling Turner doing what he does. He's a driver. Finishes with the left hand off the glass. It's a 1-point game, 59-58, 10 minutes to go. Oh, Austin Turner with the hesitation. You don't want to see that freight train coming down the lane. Got a full timeout by the Ambassadors as they take a 61-58 lead. Once again, 10 minutes, 8 seconds left in this one. Really shaping up to be a good ending right here with a third place match. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we previewed the women's matchup earlier. We can give you a quick preview of the men's championship matchup this afternoon. It's supposed to be 4 o'clock this afternoon. Going to be featuring the number 1 seeded Faith Baptist Bible College out of Ankeny, Iowa. We'll be taking on the number 2 seed Barclay College Bears. Trying to win the championship on their home court. It's going to be shaping up to be a real tough battle. As Faith Baptist brings 5 real athletic guys that can stretch it out and shoot the 3. Barclay College is going to be more of an interior type team, so it should be an interesting one. Dobbins with a deep 3 in the high bounce. Oh, whoa! He's got the MVP in this one right now. That thing about touched the ceiling off the back rim before it fell through to tie this game up at 61.
Without that kid, I don't know if Manhattan would be where they're at right now. Another response from Ozark.
Was that number 23?
That was number 23, and he did
23. Brandon Williams answers the bell again. This is what the conference tournament's all about. Oh, as Olverding hoists up an air ball. Big scrum for the defensive rebound. And they call a no, they
Looks
gave
like
a
they gave Ozark the
timeout
timeout.
to Ozark. Austin Turner able to get the timeout called during that scrum. It's really questionable whether possession was actually gained there, but they gave it to him.
They did.
So we are rolling with it. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Boy, this is just a head coach's duel right here. Two veterans, Chris Lamb, Sean Condra, going head-to-head. They've been doing this for a long time. Maybe that statue should be of both of them in the same statue. They are really icons of the Midwest Christian College Conference at this juncture.
You're right about that. I think a dual statue is a mighty fine idea.
Ozark Christian, oh, the fake handoff. They have gotten that a couple times on that play. Fake the handoff, Turner keeps it and goes in for the easy score.
Turner's been effective this half.
Very crafty by the Ambassadors. Manhattan swings it around. Back and forth, back to Olberding. Dobbins, who's been an exceptional player this game so far, gets another three. Oh, just misses. Sterling Turner, the guard, the point guard, amongst the Giants, comes down with the offensive rebound.
Turner just wanted it more. He said, "This is my ball. I'm going to take this ball right now."
Come to me, Papa.
That took the words right out of my mouth.
It's going to be an out-of-bounds play. Once again, Manhattan Christian goes the 1-4 set flat on the out-of-bounds play. Let's see what they can do with it. Lob over the top. Going inside to Frost. Oh, misses a chipper.
Lucky bounce.
Walker comes down with the rebound. Advances it into the front court. Ozark's swinging it around. They hold a 4-point lead right now with 8 to go. We got a backdoor cut by Hand. It winds up in the hands of Turner, who misses it. Rebound by Frost. And Turner's going to pick up a loose ball foul as he tried to steal that. Clearly frustrated by the call.
That's just 2 on Turner.
7th-team foul, so Frost is going to get a 1-and-1 all the way down the other end. And, you know, as a coach, that's a frustrating to get. You foul 80-some feet away from the basket.
Being Manhattan, that's what you want, though. Stop the clock, get to the free throw line, get a couple points. We'll see if Frost can knock this down. Looks like we got some moisture on the court.
That's what makes Chris Lamb special right there. He's coaching, he's grabbing the broom, he's sweeping up the spots. He does it all, really.
I think I just saw him give somebody popcorn. I like this guy.
It's the true mark of a servant leader right there. It's really what the Midwest Christian College Conference is all about. It's Jesus first all the time.
That would be the hope. Frost is good on the first one.
Can we live Jesus even in the spirit of competition?
It can be done. We see it done better at times than other times, but that would be the hope every night, every afternoon.
Every night, every afternoon, that it's a lifestyle, but we're a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, nice cut by Hill. He is an athletic freak as he capitalizes on that floater through the lane. Zach Hill, once again, a first-team all-conference player for a reason. 67-63 Ambassadors. Manhattan moving the ball around. Do they have enough in the tank? They're coming back from 18 down. Frost with the flash, and he gets it with a kick to Olberding. Corner 3 is short. Rebound by Williams of Ozark as he advances it quickly. Might have gotten away with a little extra happy feet right there, but nothing called. The UCLA. Here comes the dive in. We've seen it before. Frost covered it up very nicely. Winger with a drive and a kick. Walker misses it short, but gets the offensive rebound. They go inside to Turner with a pump fake and a finish
Hard to stop
over
that.
the top of Frost.
Turner had him under the basket to begin with. Hard to stop it.
Oh, quick swing for the Manhattan Thunder. They go to the short corner. Sterling Turner calmly finds the bottom of the net on that one, keeping it within 4 points. The Ambassadors get the ball to their best player, Hill. Drives and spins, but Venegas called for the bump. That's going to be the 5th team foul. Oh, 6th team foul for the Thunder. Second personal on Venegas. Box set for the Ambassadors on the inbounds. It's a pick-to-picker, and they get a great look by Turner.
There might have been some contact.
Thought he got fouled. He's slow getting back up. It's 5-on-4 for the Thunder. Can they capitalize on it? Swing it around to Frost with a shot, but they don't get it. And Williams comes back down with another defensive rebound. Walker inside once again. Oh, it's a tough break right there by Frost. Call him reaching around on the post entry. Looked like a lot of ball right there.
Sure did.
But you know what? When you don't move those feet and you start reaching and stuff,
it's risky business.
It's risky business. You can't leave it in the hands of the officials.
Well, once again, Turner's got him down low on the block to begin with, putting Frost in a tough position.
Oh, he misses the front end of a 1-and-1. He misses it short. Rebounded to the Thunder. Back to Dobbins. Oh, ball deflected by Turner. Ozark in transition. Sterling had the steal and a bounce to the Crusaders, who quickly throw it back up for an uncontested layup at 71-65. 5:35 left. Have mercy. What a game. Oh, he stole it. That was like Gronkowski just ripping a laser from Tom Brady out of the air, but it was from the other quarterback.
Hey. I think they call that an interception, if I do declare.
Wow. However, the Ambassadors, as they move the ball in the front court, lost the ball and then pick up a foul, which means once again they're walking 75 feet down the other end for a 1-and-1.
Another tough foul, but Manhattan's got to be saying thank you.
Frost misses it short.
But they didn't.
Both teams missing on opportunities at the charity stripe. Here we go, the Ambassadors in the front court. Williams with the drive and pass. A tough finish for Austin Turner. Probably could have been a foul right there, but he was able to finish strong. Manhattan swings the ball down. They get the ball to Ruiz. This is about Ruiz's time right here where he needs to get something going. The senior. The short drive, he misses it short, gets his rebound, and the follow. 2 points for Ruiz. We hadn't said his name in a while. They needed it right there. Timeout is called. Was that by Manhattan?
It was.
Manhattan going to take a full timeout. 4:34 left. Trailing 73-67. Somebody in the stands holding up a 2,000 point sign.
Manhattan's going to have to find a way to get some stops here. Trading baskets is just going to leave them in a tough spot. Once again, immediately following this game, we'll be having the first place game between the
Central Christian College Bible and Ozark Christian on the women's side playing for the championship.
Should be a good game. Those two teams match up fairly well.
Well, Central College went 5-0 in regular season play on the women's side, 15-7 overall. Spent some time ranked in the top 10 in the National Christian College Athletic Association.
Central Christian has some players.
Clearly a great squad. Clearly a great squad right there. They have the MVP of the conference on their side. And,
is that Kelsey Mueller?
Kelsey
number 11?
Mueller. Also very impressively is Caitlin Frazier out of Dexter, Missouri, the
I'll tell you.
sophomore point guard. She is a baller.
She runs that ship, I'll tell you that.
Ozark gets in the half court. Williams has made some great. I thought Stubblefield was going to ram that one home.
Throw it down,
He was
big
up
man.
there.
Throw it
He
down.
was up there. What a great penetration and kick by the backup court guard, Williams. He has really played a great game right here. Dobbins tries to answer with a three-pointer, but it misses long. Rebound was to the Ambassadors as they bring it in the front court, having an 8-point lead, just under 4 left on the clock. Oh, the duck in right there, Stubblefield. Oh.
He's well short. Maybe Frost got a piece.
Tried the hook, and it just didn't go. Here's Ruiz as the Manhattan pushes it and just misses it off left. Rebounded to the Ambassadors. Ooh, killer crossover there by Williams. Dobbins really struggling containing Williams right now as they went to the killer crossover. Never saw someone do it better than old Timmy Hardaway back in the day.
Hey, Timmy could break some ankles, I'll tell you that.
One and one. Oh, he misses the front end of a 1-and-1, Williams did. Rebounded to Frost of Manhattan. Sterling Turner brings it to the front court for the Thunder. Possessions are becoming more and more important for the Thunder as it nears the end of the game. Oh, nice backdoor cut by Sterling. Takes a body shot. Look at that sportsmanship right there.
Speaking of sportsmanship.
Ozark Christian Sportsmanship of the Year. They're actually the co-winners this year, Ozark Christian with Faith Baptist Bible College. Really two schools that are class acts. Anytime someone's on the floor, they're going to be the first one to help them up. Really, in all honesty, they probably model their coach more than anything. Chris Lamb sets a great example for those guys and the ministry that he has being their basketball coach. Sterling Turner is going to get, looks like he's going to be getting 2 shots, being fouled in the act of shooting. So they clean up some extra moisture on the court right there. Nothing but net on the first one.
They need that.
75-69. 3:04 left on the clock as he gets the second one. Got to take advantage of the freebies, and he got both of them.
Big shots
by Turner. 6-point game right here.
Manhattan's got to come up with some stops here.
Crowd's really picking up right here. They can sense the moment.
The moment is alive, I will tell you that.
Williams getting some important minutes here in crunch time right here. They give it to Hill. Hill drives, kicks to Winger. The senior's a senior action. Another duck in by Stubblefield. He's a bear down there.
Once again.
You can't, the guy's ducked in about 30 times today, and it's capitalized. I said Venegas to Olberding for a 3, but Olberding off the side of the backboard from the corner. It's a great driving kick, just wasn't able to find it. The Ambassadors also shooting a 3. It was a quick shot with 2 minutes on the clock, but they missed it as well. And here we go, back and forth. Ruiz with a driving kick. Sterling Turner drives and kicks. Back to Ruiz. Shoots it short. I wonder how much of this is fatigue right here in the consolation match, the 3rd game in 3 days, but he follows his shot. Ruiz for 2. 77-71, under 2 to go. We've got a timeout taken by the Ambassadors. Subs coming in as Jared Witt and Austin Turner are coming back in for the Ambassadors.
You know, Ruiz has had a hard time finding a groove, but he's stuck with it. As you can see there, he follows up a shot, gets a 2-point bucket. He's MVP status, I'll tell you that.
He is all offense, ladies and gentlemen. One of the old Barclay College greats, Thad Rohr, used to always say, if it wasn't going from the perimeter, you attack that basket, you go where you can get that bucket. Well, this is what the game's coming down to. The final 2 minutes. What do you predict happening here, Jeremiah? We predicting a little bit of run by the Thunder?
You know, the Thunder's got to string together at least 1 or 2 stops here to get this to a one-possession game. Can they do it? Perhaps. They've done it in the past in this half. They've done it in the first half, but we'll see what they can do. The fatigue is real, no doubt about that.
We'll see if old Sean Condor can draw from the inner John Wooden. Kind of plan does he have coming out of this timeout? Just under 2 minutes left in this game. It's going to be the Ambassadors' ball just over half court on the side. Oh, the Manhattan almost got a steal right there. That's a deflection. Witt trapped! They had him trapped. They had him pinned there on the sideline, but the ball deflected off Manhattan out of bounds, and Ozark will remain with possession. They throw it into the backcourt this time. Winger with a careless pass. He tried to throw that all the way across the court in a high arcing pass. Lucky they didn't get that one stolen.
Wasn't a whole lot of help from his teammates.
No.
They got a trap going once again.
Got him maybe with a little, oh my goodness. It was just, and Manhattan comes up with a steal. That was really a poor possession by Ozark in crunch time.
Just careless.
Just some careless passing right there. Ruiz with a hard spinning. He takes the bump. They give him the free throws. That's what good players do. They find a way to get that ball in the hoop. He's going to get a pair of them, as that's the double bonus.
Once again, this is what the Thunder want. Clock stops. They're at the line. Get a couple freebies.
Continue to cut into that lead. He knocks down the first one.
We got a 5-point game here with 1:26 left on the clock.
I'm telling you what, you know, listening to Bobby Knight, you can't use that back dribble to get away from a defense and create some space to make a pass. I mean, something's wrong. It's about the fundamentals of the game, keeping it simple.
Once again, Manhattan's got him in a tough spot.
Angles are not very good, but they throw it up. 2 quick passes. Turner to Stubblefield for a layup to break the press, and they're up by 6 with 1:08. The Thunder, they get a wide open look by Ruiz, and he airballed it. That might be the end of it right there. But there's still a minute left. I've seen it done before. There's no reason it can't happen here. The Thunder the Thunder were in the press again. They almost came up with another steal. Stubblefield just didn't do a good job of coming back to that ball. Even though he picked up a little extra contact, and he's going to be going to the charity stripe right here for a 1-and-1. Makes the first one. That puts Ozark Christian up by 7, approximately 1:02 to go. Dobbins is going to come in for Oberding. Oberding really had a rough night shooting.
Not saying it can't happen, but the Thunder have put themselves in a pretty tough spot. 7-point game with 1:02 left.
Now Stubblefield makes the second one as well. That's an 8-point lead. Sterling brings it into the front court. I think they need to have a little bit more pace right here if they're going to make a run at this. Stubblefield gets in the lane, and Stubblefield gets in the lane, the steal, and attacks the glass. Sterling Turner tried to block that one. He makes it, and he's going to the line. That, my friends,
is why he's
is the nail in the coffin right there. The nail in the coffin right there.
A nice steal, a nice finish.
Man, he attacked that rim something serious.
Just like that, 11-point game with 50 seconds
Manhattan
left.
Christian rolls it into the front court. Sterling Turner behind the back. Mishandles it a little bit, regathers. Throw it to Frost, who attacks the rim, misses it. Stubblefield with the rebound. Stubblefield's gonna have him some nice stats at the end of this game. We're talking double-double type stats. The guy's got to be getting close to 30 points. He's been a machine out here tonight. As he goes to the line for 2 more. Oh, he is in a zone, my friends.
Stubblefield is
Capitalizing.
single-handedly putting this game away from the charity stripe.
Got them
Once
both.
again.
It is now a 13-point lead. It is ballooned on the Manhattan. It just seems like it was minutes ago. They trailed by just 4. Haven't been able to come up with baskets in the closing minutes. Venegas with a hard drive, but missed it. He missed it. And that looks like it's going to be it, as the Ambassadors get the rebound and they walk it. No pressure, shot clock's off. That's going to be a wrap. It is 86-73. Ozark Christian College is going to come away with the 3rd place plaque that will be awarded to them in just moments. It was a well-played game for Manhattan to stay in that. They were a little short-handed.
The shorthandedness definitely came into effect.
They
You
gave
can
it a
see
great run. They gave it a great run.
The depth of Ozark.
2 quality opponents right there.
Ozark's depth in the end seemed to go a long ways against a shorthanded, fatigued team.
Well, at this juncture, this will be Jeremiah Williams and Royce Bryan signing off. We're going to take about a 15 to 20-minute break right here for intermission between games. When we are back, we're going to be live with the women's championship game featuring Ozark Christian College, the number 3 seed, and your number 1 seed, Central Christian College of the Bible. Good afternoon.
Stay tuned. Stay hungry.
Third place goes to Ozark Christian College.
Barclay College Online has the same mission as on campus, which is to prepare students in a Bible-centered environment for effective Christian life, service, and leadership. All of our online professors are experienced practitioners in their respective fields who love and follow Jesus and serve in the church. Taking classes through Barclay College Online is easy. You do not have to download complicated software, and courses are provided online and are compatible with Windows, Linux, and Mac operating systems. Barclay College's open enrollment allows students to jump in at any point during the year when students are ready. Classes are available all year long so students can keep moving towards their academic goals at their pace. Classes are 6 weeks in length. Students generally take 1 class at a time, but may choose to take multiple classes. Students may want to simply pick up a course for personal development while others are working towards degree completion. A 2-week online orientation class is available at no charge. The online orientation will provide you with the knowledge, resources, and support needed in order to succeed in the Barclay College online program. A vital piece of each class is our virtual chapel, which allows students to focus on ministering to one another in a caring community of online friends. Barclay College Online offers bachelor degrees in biblical studies, business management, Christian ministry leadership, and psychology. The online program also offers a program for the Master of Arts in Transformational Leadership degree.
Coming to Barclay College as a new student, I really had no idea what to expect. Coming from a big city, it was a really big change for me. Everything was just so positive. People here really want to know about you, and they pray for you, and they laugh with you, and just whether I'm eating lunch with my friends or going to a basketball game, just hanging out at the coffee shop or with small groups, there's always something fun going on. Barclay has helped me realize what a community looks like.
Here at Barclay, I've experienced great community, not only with students and peers around, but also with